people. God knows I've spent a lot of money here, but it's not okay to just harvest all this money and keep it to ourselves. So no, you cannot be a Christian and be rich at the same time, because you might make money, but you're going to spend it inevitably on the needs that you find. And today we have the ability to reach needs all through the world. So no one can claim to be ignorant and say, oh, I didn't know that there was a need. No, you do know that there's need. All you got to do is get on Google and look at the quality of life for people in Ethiopia, and you know there's a need. And you have the ability to meet the need, because we have these things like World Remit and Money and Western Union and PayPal, and we have the ability to buy a plane ticket and go there in person ourselves, which is exactly what I'm doing. And we can see and help and network and spend ourselves dry, and we're not going to be able to spend our money on luxuries, and it's going to be painful, and we're going to suffer a little bit to give up what we've worked for, but we will fulfill the law of Christ. We will be bearing one another's burdens. We will be helping the least of these and actually seeking them, not just waiting for God to drop them into our lap, but we're actually looking for them to help them. That's what He wants. So again, if somebody can do that his entire life and somehow stay rich, then that's like magic. I don't know how they could possibly do that. God's going to give us money, of course. He's going to keep giving. Like I had a woman once give me a check for $2,000. She just said, your ministry, you're doing things for the kingdom of God. I want to bless your ministry. Here's $2,000. I was just like, whoa, holy smokes. And so in that moment, boom, you could say I was rich, but I wasn't, because that money was already going to go now to the kingdom. It's only going to the kingdom. It's not for me. So yeah, someone might say, oh, he's rich, but I'm not going to go out and buy an Xbox with it. I'm not going out and buying a new car, it's not going towards a car payment. It's not going towards new clothes, a new outfit, so I can look better as I go do the Lord's work. No, it immediately went to tents for the homeless, food for the homeless, Bibles for the homeless, like those kinds of things. And a lot of it actually went overseas to the Christian family in Pakistan and to people in Uganda. A lot of it went overseas immediately. So, and I'm not boasting, but that's an example of where God gives us money, but we got to immediately spend it for His kingdom. So it's not that making money or having money come to you is wrong, but keeping the money and spending it on yourself is completely wrong if you're a Christian. Now, if you're not a Christian, it makes perfect sense. A natural man is going to spend what he earns on himself, and it's fair for him to do that. But if you're a Christian with this revelation of goodness and mercy and forgiveness, and that we've received something that we don't even deserve, then it's going to compel you to go out into the world and give. And just give and just give and just give. Why? Because that's what Jesus did. He gave Himself to death, and we are called to share in that death if we want to share in His resurrection.